Natural resources is becoming more of a priority in Bloomington, trying to increase our native habitat. One of the things with establishing prairies is it's a process. It takes a number of years. Some sites are going to do better than others based on prior conditions. So last year we started seeding some areas of Bloomington that had historically been mowed. So areas that were turf and mowed maybe 1, 2, 3 times a year. We're making that even more sustainable by turning it into native prairie. Summer of 2022 we seeded 4 different areas. We did 2 early summer seedings here at Running Park. We did 1 at Brookside Park, as well as fall seedings at East Bush Lake, Hague Park, and under the goldfinch statue out in the South Loop. You get all the benefits of a native prairie, pollinator habitat, wildlife habitat, reduced sediment runoff. With drought conditions being like they are, it's going to affect establishment of the seedings. As with anything that you plant, it needs water to grow. Native seeds are adapted to such conditions, but even so, with the lack of rain, we're not seeing as much germination as we like in those sites that have been seeded last fall. With that 1 to 3 year establishment period, there are a few things that we do as common practices to ensure that we get good establishment. A big thing that is necessary for the health of the prairie is we need to mow these sites 1 to 3 times per growing season for the first 3 years. If you look behind me, there's a handful of species. In total, we planted 36 species in this prairie. Some plants are apt to grow faster than others, and the ones that you see behind me here are what you could probably call pioneer species, ones that are adapted to grow really quickly. So what the mowing does is it will not kill the flowers, it will knock the flower heads off, and it won't look as pretty as before, but that allows sunlight to get down to the bottom layer here and allow the slower growing species to have a chance to come up and establish, get a better, more healthy, more biodiverse restoration. So another thing mowing does is it gets rid of annual weeds that pop up. So mowing is another way of reducing the numbers of those, not allowing those to go to seed and spread. So I know it seems a little counterintuitive to go in and mow all these flowers that you're trying to establish, but it is all in the process of restoration to allow those 36 total species to flourish for seasons to come. So if you want more information on what the city is doing for natural area restoration, you can go on the city's website, and that should give you information that you need.